technical difficulties, monster. The cropping is a little weird. Oh, do I want to try and fix that? Do I want to try and fix that and risk breaking everything? Oh, we're gonna have to. Okay, encoding overloaded? What do you mean encoding overloaded? I'm not doing nothing. Oh, my browser is open. Shush, no more browser. Close my browser. That might help. There we go. Okay, let me configure this just a smidgen. I cannot. Never mind. Okay, you all get 90% of the screen. Sound good? Sounds good. Hope it sounds good, because it's gotta sound good. Uh, let us open my what, you say? Open my editor. Ooh, I know. Better way to open this. Ignore those. Projects. Projects. Where are my editing projects? Over here. Okay, I should have Paper Cuts Editor and Stream Chopper. Okay, I need to edit a lot of these. 90% do not agree. No! I don't know if I can fix that. There is a way to fix it, but I'm not sure I can do it live. Oh, my chat is very slightly larger than it should be. That's gonna bother me. I need to fix that. Ooh. Ooh, everything's a little spicy today. Where's the chat? That can and will bother me. Okay, that's locked, so if we bring this up one layer... Sorry, I haven't used this layout in months, so... Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, OBS. Thank you. Okay, chat. We're gonna shrink you down just a smidge so everybody fits properly in the layout. Everybody's tighten your seatbelts. Okay, there we go. That's better, chat. Okay. Now, let me check one more time. Why is this upset? Why is it upset with me? This layout worked perfectly fine. For how many years? Honestly, it might be the animated emotes. I mean, just very occasionally. Okay, let me configure this, because it's very, very slightly incorrect. Like, it's cropped very slightly incorrectly. You know what, we're just gonna run with it. Yeah, okay, we have to run with it mechanically. Alright, so we are VR troopers. We are editing. I need, over here, I need to edit Love Hues, I need to edit Gateshead, and I need to edit all of the video that I've produced after that. If I could find the television remote, I know not where it got off to. If I could find the television remote, I could at least fix it on my screen. I don't know if it would fix it on yours. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. We're missing a very small chunk of the screen. Where are my... Oh, Endcards and StreamVOD Saturday. There we go. So we gotta plonk this guy down at the beginning. Boop. Ooh, there's two of them. Never mind. Remove one of them. Okay, so... don't ripple. Rude. Okay, well, because it rippled, we're gonna have to drag this thing super far. Very, very rude of it. No, don't. It might be easier for me to drag this after it has gone into place. Okay, so let's start with the oldest... No, don't overload my computer! Hello, library. Oh, that's super weird. It only overloads the encoding, like, for 5 seconds, and then it's fine? Very strange. Also, if the mic's a little spicy, let me know, because it looks like it's behaving a little spicily. Either way, let's start with Love Hues, and just go in chronological order. And the idea for tonight's stream is... Ooh, that's a mess. Where's this? Okay, this. And we drag this all the way to the end. So for those of you who have not been here super long, present company mostly included, I believe there, the United Storytellers Guild, I have done a lot of visual novels. Is this? Okay, that's not directly abutting. So we need to apply a fade of, I believe it's 24 frames. That's a good question, Mega Man. That's not time stretch. This is what I want. Fade in, offset, fade out, offset. No, fade out, offset. Fine. Move it one frame. Thank you. Fade out, offset. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe it's 24. I would have to count again. 19, 20, 22. So, 24. Let's say 24. Exclamation points make my words invisible on screen. Maybe? I'm shocked you did not just upset the moderator there. Okay, so I think why it got upset is because there was an exclamation point at the beginning. What has happened? Why is do this? I am confusion. Nope, I was wrong. I'm shocked you did not upset the robot with that one, by the way. Okay, you... So this, I did a lot of visual novels. I would like to come back to visual novels eventually. I believe this is 24 frame. Well, I can check by watching the intro and outro, brain. I believe it's this one? Yes. Okay, the fade starts there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 of them. So then it fades up for 20. 18, not 23, not 18, but 20. There we go. Okay. I should probably watch this for... Ooh, that's kind of quiet. I should probably watch this for time codes, so you might hear 2 of me occasionally. Have fun with that. I promise there's normally only 1 of me. And then how long does this fade up take? Because they need to be the same amount. So, wait a minute. What's this one? Alt-right. Okay. Don't take that out of context. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Wait a minute. So this is when it comes up. 1, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's only 9. Okay, well, 24. I don't know where I was getting 24, so this is 9 to fade out. Let's make it 10, because I like it being a nice number instead of 9. And let's just check how it looks. View. And then a view. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's... I don't want to sit through and watch this whole stream, but let's skip around and get the hit clips here. Sorry, I'm going to be writing these on my phone. I hope that does not upset anyone. And if it does, post angry shaking emotes in chat, because they will make me laugh. Timestamps. Actually, wait. I don't need my cell phone to do that. I have a timestamps document. Documents. Initiative Minder. That's not what I wanted. Videos. Where I have a, like, timestamps.txt. There it is. Heavy Bullets. Pikmin 3. Hi, library. Everybody loves library, don't we? Love Hues 1. Okay, and then the actual video starts here. Bunk. What timestamp does that say? 8:23?
Let's get started.
Can you all hear that? Occasionally. Why is that noise gated? That shouldn't be noise gated. Oh, that looks a little crispy. Effect filters, prop pad. Well, that's why it's doing that. That's rude of it. Why is it... Oh, do I have the noise canceling on for it? Properties. Audio properties. Wow, that looks really crispy. Like, there's a bunch of, like, pixels causing problems. Is my capture card dead? Because if so, I will be very annoyed. Do not buffer. Maybe that will help. Capture audio only. Use custom audio device, maybe? No. Do not use custom audio device, because then you couldn't hear it. Okay, turning off buffering broke something. Maybe enable buffering? Okay, it needs to have buffering enabled. It's very picky. Maybe. Can you do it? Is it okay? Oh, it's having trouble. Is my capture card dead? That kind of genuinely makes me sad. This capture card, like, I used it unfailingly for a long time. Ooh, I need to set it to auto detect because that's breaking something. Color range default, color space default, video format, sure. No, sorry. Do not buffer. Okay, I agree with you. Whatever it is, something's not happy. Device default, let's say. Okay, let's turn it off and on again. See if something breaks. Well, something is misbehaving. Something is misbehaving quite thoroughly, I'd say. Come on. Okay. There we go. Now can the stream see? No, because the capture is flickering in and out. Huh. Well, what are you misbehaving so much for, sir? Stay put. Everyone stop screaming. It's fine. Everything's okay. It's probably fine. OBS just crashed. But I think the capture is working. So it might have been worth it. Maybe. Nobody panic. I think everything's okay now. Okay, so the idea is while this video renders, it will... Why are you do that? Okay. What is this? Why is it mad? Hey, you. Why are you mad? Are you the bit cup? The bit cup was mad. I have removed the bit cup, banished to the Shadow Realm, because it was misbehaving. Okay. Is everything not on fire? Let's take a couple seconds to make sure nothing is continuing to be on fire. Things are continuing to be on fire. Come here, library. Baba needs some love. Come here. Come here. Come on. There we go. I have a library cat. All is good in the world. Okay, it's probably fine. Definitely nothing is going to explode. I believe. We gotta believe, chat. Alright, let's go. We're editing. Hopefully you all can hear it. When did I say start game? I said start game around here, right? Start game. Yeah, we'll say that's good. 44 seconds in, then. Start game. Okay. We just need to scrub through this and grab the chapter titles. Oh, the game crashed. Never mind. Wait. When does the game crash? 55. Oh god. Oh god. Is everything continuing to be on fire, or am I getting chat messages multiple times? Ooh, I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. We just move this and that and this, and don't break anything in the process. And then everyone gets a very slightly different angle of me that's probably better because I'm looking up at the screen. And then the internet becomes immediately better because I don't live as deeply into the shadow realm. Throws book at Kebo 3. Why are we throwing a book at Kebo? I don't understand. Things are probably not on fire. Okay, so the game crashes. Bunk. This looks pretty boilerplate. Yeah, you can... I hope you all cannot hear past me talking multiple times. Read to me. Or copy it to a device you don't own without written permission. Basically, don't share the game out. Oh, are those terms and conditions? What am I doing? Hey you, past me, stop talking for a second. Can I make this larger? Video preview preferences, preview quality, best, full. Can I see the screen? Is that allowed? Ooh. Oh, nothing changed. Cool. I cannot hear past me. What book am I reading? I hope it was paperback. I hope so too. Oh man, my... Past me, I'm gonna need you to speak up. Usually enjoying the game. Won't do that. To let you know how we modified it, because it's Creative Commons, but you don't get to change it. So yeah, this is all pretty boilerplate stuff. Nothing big. Content warnings or trigger notes. These are important. Local man immediately distracted, and then when chapter 1 actually starts, we can actually tell the world that chapter 1 starts. Okay. But okay. There. 301. 301. Chapter 1. And then we through the game. I don't even remember the plot of Love Hues at this point. If someone wants me to play it again, and we Yeah, if someone wants me to actually play Love Hues, I'm gonna have to play it again. Oh, I should have worn that shirt. That would have been a good one. That'd have been a good goof. I remember, okay, I remember Love Hues very faintly. Like, it was something to do with, like, a college student, like, is trying to find enrichment or something, and, like, each person has a color theme or something. I don't remember very well, but it was fun at the time. I hope everyone in chat's having fun watching me scrub through. Look at past me losing his mind. Oh, look, there is a cat. There's a cat in the past too. Past cat. Very exciting. Actually, I'm gonna put past cat arriving into the timestamps. When does cat jump up? Yeah, I see the. Sure, it's fine. Because OBS won't tell me what you're actually saying. Chat. Play it again, Sam. I agree. Thank you for your feedback. Okay. Something about Atlas Shrugged just got posted, and I didn't get to read the second half of the message. Oh, I get it. It's because you were talking about Moby Dick. The big whale. I get why that was blocked.
Even James seemed a little put off. He paused and scratched.
Sorry, I will try not to talk over myself.
I break the bone some time on my hands. He turned to face
I sense door.
me again.
Sure, that's a real phrase human people use. Okay, that's the timestamp when the cat shows up in the past, so that's fun. 29:43. Cat.
He turned to face, thoroughly ignoring Toby.
Sorry, this is like an insight into my editing process. More cat? I am actively trying to play the game while I am petting. I assume that's library. Okay, start typing it in chat. It will only take a little. If you type all of Moby Dick in my chat, I will thank you for the chat interaction because that's, you know what, we take those. Just type it manually, no copy pasting. That's cheating. When is cat not on screen? When no more cat? Oh, cat left while I wasn't paying attention. Red alert.
Do you like sweets?
Cat leaves at 34:02.
I think Casey's sweet.
Okay, then we'll keep scrubbing. See if we can find is there more than one? Oh, it's chapter 2 detected. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a second. We definitely saw a chapter 2. Where was the chapter 2? It's around here somewhere. Wait. I think I saw it. Slowly. E. That's right. Local man references. Chapter 2! There we go. Yeah. Oh, we're on Toby's route. Why did we pick Toby? I don't remember. Definitely do remember, I mean, Toby's route. Chapter 2. 39. 15. Toby's route. I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirtle. I'm dissolving. I'm not a real person. I live in a hole, apparently, according to my internet provider. My internet provider said, "Oh, you want to stream? No, no fun allowed. Bonk, 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 bonk." Luckily, through the power of I pressed record, the stream lives on. Tell no one. See, this is why I have such trouble hitting affiliate, is because I'm sitting here trying to stream. I very much appreciate. Oh yes, annihilate those rebels for me. Thank you. Yeah, EA Sports. E. Thank you for knowing what I was making fun of there. Very much appreciated. Half the time I make that joke, no one gets it. I assume the rest of this video is Toby's route. Also, I really like the UI on this visual novel. I think it's cute. I think the rumpled paper aesthetic, while having been done to death in every visual novel known to man, is actually super cute for the UI. Because it's an easy texture, and it looks adorable. Scrolling for more. Is there more cat? That is something we need to keep an eye out for, is more cat. In more recent streams than this, I actually plan on scrubbing more carefully and like cutting sections out for TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, if you want a clip to show up on TikTok, you're gonna have to use the clip button for me and then tell me that you did it. Because I understand how Twitch works, yes. So if I make a particularly funny joke, feel free to clip it. So we're just scrolling. We got eagle eyes for the... Oh, those thumbnails did not update while I was doing that. It's fine. Probably. Definitely, uh-huh. See, this is why I want to edit these. Wondering why my artillery will not adjust fire when they're continuously hitting some hill a mile off target. You would think they'd go, I'm not hitting my targets. Perhaps I should adjust my aim. But, on VODs where I can actually remember what is happening in them, instead of, oh god, the last time I played this game was so long ago that I do not remember a thing. Okay, sure. There are no more timestamps. 2:03. Before. Outro. Wait, Endcards. I lied. Endcards. And then I'm rattling on about outro earlier than that. So, local man clicks buttons. Oh, there were so many more chapters in there. Why? This is why we can't have nice things. Well, we will appropriately marker those chapters, I guess. Watch me hunt for the other 6 chapters in here. 159, 57. 159, 57. Chapter 7. Unless I actually am not playing Chapter 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's outro there, guy.
Okay, we'll pick up with chapter
So we need to
7.
find the other 6 chapter markers.
Outro.
Okay, so somewhere between here and the marker we placed all the way at the beginning of chapter 2 are the other chapters. Sit repped. I had an absolute mad lad. He and a buddy jumped into the middle of 240 enemy forces, took out a handful, and somehow made it out. We take those! That's fantastic! Okay, so we know Chapter 2 starts at 39 in, so we need to scrub a little more carefully, sir. That's 24, 36, 42. Okay, is there a chapter between soccer game and Chapter 2? Who knows? 38, 39. So I'm just going to do this the hard way. I'm just going to click a bunch. Ooh, or can I play this in... Can I do the thing where I... Oh, library was not a fan of that sound. Okay, we're just gonna... We're just gonna play the game. We're just gonna play the VOD very, very quickly. So I guess if you were very determined, you could technically reconstruct this VOD out of what's playing right now. Although you would have some difficulty where I'm talking over myself. Okay, we could maybe go a couple chunks further forward. So we know the soccer game is in the same chapter. Then we know our main character is chatting at the soccer game. Can I scroll down to go over? I can. No, I cannot. Soccer game, soccer game. Hallway. Ooh, that looks like a CG. That means there's probably a chapter boundary nearby. It's not a CG? Are you serious? That's just a random still? That's not a CG? Are you sure? Hang on. No, it's just a random still. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. Wait, can I just do this? Yeah, I can just do this. I can just scrub slowly. Okay, dorm room. Dorm room. Oh, chapter! Wait a minute. We saw a chapter. Chapter 4. E. Oh, we missed one! No! Okay, 106 is chapter 4. We missed one, though. Not like this. 106. No, it 106. Chapter 4. Sorry, once I actually have hit render on this, then we'll be playing a tabletop RPG and my category will make sense. Maybe I should change my category so I am appropriately categoried. What is the... what would an appropriate category for this be? Like, editing, maybe? Video of some kind? Let's see if editing is a category. Ooh, whatever I'm doing is upsetting the computer. Okay, well, while we wait for the computer to stop being upset, we need to find Chapter 3. No! Maybe Chapter 3 is after that CG. Who knows? Because we started Toby's route. Wait a minute. Chapter 2. So it's gotta be in there somewhere. We're missing it. Okay. How did we miss Chapter 3? Is it before we go to the soccer game? No, because there'd be a chapter there. Editing. Sorry, I am juggling approximately 15 limes right now. Okay, so we're at the soccer game. We're talking to Toby. I assume that's Toby. I don't remember anymore. So we're at the soccer game. And then we go into the gym and do not activate another chapter. Okay, and then we're in the gym, and then we're in the hallway. Ooh, I'm telling you, man, that CG has to be the chapter boundary there, because we're in the hallway, and then we CG. Like, that's gotta be it. It's not. Okay, so then we're in the hallway again, talking to someone different. This is what Twitter wanted, by the way. You all wanted to chapter 3, detected. You see? We just have to pay attention. 52:15. Chapter 3. I should probably tell Twitter that this is happening, by the way. I forgot to do that. I was so busy trying to fix the microphone and the capture card. So let me tell Twitter that. Hey, Twitter, can I yell into the void? No? Apparently the answer is wait, no, it's real. Okay. To hassle my capture card. But we should be underway now. Watch me make fun of my past self. Hang on. HTTP, my Twitch account. Past and present. Sorry, I forgot to do that, and people are like, what the heck? Why aren't you here? I'm here. I'm real. I exist. Alright, so we got chapter 3, so now we gotta skip ahead to chapter 4, so we can find the other 3 chapters in the middle. 106 is what that says. That's a really short chapter, actually. Wait. That says 105? Okay, 105, so then we... Oh, I skipped too far. I skipped too far. I used my brain good. Okay. Zoom. Wait. 106 is that chapter? Yeah. See chapter? Chapter 4. Meow. So we're in bedroom, then we're on public transit, and then we're at coffee shop. I remember the coffee shop. Faintly. I keep yawning and cracking my jaw. At your jawbones, please play nice. Okay, coffee shop, and then like the Toby tries to avoid their siblings at the coffee shop because the siblings don't know that they work there. I think that's what I remember of what's happening. Or maybe I work at the coffee shop and I'm trying to avoid being seen by Toby's siblings. Something like that. Someone works at the coffee shop and they don't want 2 other people to know that they're working at the coffee shop. And so there's a whole dramatic scene about like, I don't want to be waited on or something. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. And then, wait. The screen faded for a second there. No, it didn't. I lied. So then we make decision. I don't remember what the decision is and how it affects the route, but that's fine. More talking. World's longest coffee shop scene. And then, like, it's late in the day, and we leave the coffee shop and talk to... Wait! Chapter. And we see that October has happened, and Chapter 5 is real. Okay, Chapter 5 exists at 1:24:25. Chapter. Can I please type? These keys have Braille on them, so you'd think I'd be able to type without looking. Now it's Magnus. Magnus detected. Ooh, the capture card's looking a little crispy. Little crispy. Capture card's not looking particularly happy with me. Little crunchy. Little crispy crunchy. Maybe don't be crispy crunchy. Come on, man. Really? You're gonna do this? Anyway, we got Magnus. That's always good. Don't baby. Yeah. Sweethearted little man. I may actually not play Artifact tonight while the videos are rendering. We'll see. I'm restarting the capture card so it stops being crispy. Someone yell when the capture card gets so crispy crunchy, because I'm sure it does not look pleasant to look at. Like, what's its deal, man? Match output FPS. Let's see if limiting it to 30 FPS helps, because I'm sure this PC runs at higher frame rates. Yeah, that helps mildly. Well, actually, the TV expects 60, so let's change it to 60. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if the capture card could wake back up. Hello, Magnus. Magnus, like, I'm helping. Please be patient. I would like to help. Yes, yes, kitty. Don't nobody care for you? Oh, don't nobody love you? Oh. Okay. Now that the capture, there we go. Now if the capture descends into the Shadow Realm, someone please mention it. I'm looking at the output of the screen over there. Okay, so we have chapter 5, and then we're in the lecture hall. In the lecture hall, and then we have letter, or like there's a letter or like internal monologue for a while, and then more soccer. What university is that? Is this in Canada? Whose emote is that, by the way? What's the verdict? Whose emote is that? Hey, OBS, tell me whose emote that is. No? I don't get to know? Oh, it's someone's angry chickadee. Cool. Oh, what a large yawn, sir. Are you aware that you have possession of such a large yawn? Okay. So we're at... Hey! Whoa. Sorry, you startled me. Can I please have my arm here? I need to have my arm here, so I can interact with the mouse. He's like, I don't know if I want you to pet me. You want me to pet you? Decisions, please. Oh, you do want me to pet you. Okay. Oh, no, am I not petting you, right? Well, this is how I'm absent-mindedly petting. If you don't want absent-minded pets, you gotta stop me. You gotta complain. Okay? Okay. There's his complaint. You see? That's simple. We just have to pay attention to the baby. Soccer. Oh, what? What? Is my arm in the way? If my arm is in the way, you can't be up here. I need that arm. Thank you. Okay, soccer. Lunchroom. Wait, no, medical center. Somebody broke their nose, I think. I don't remember. We just need to find one more chapter. And then did we detect cat? Did we note that the cat was detected? Oh, more cat. More cat was detected. Okay. No. Wait a minute. More cat. I didn't notice noticed that that had an idle animation. So we'll mark more cat right about here. 136.02. 136.02. More cat. Because knowing that the cat is on screen is vital information. Alright, I'm gonna shush because there's past me talking.
Everybody's thinking, Dad, who are you talking to?
That's a very short amount of cat time. Should we notate it?
Library cat.
Yes. Vital. 36.26. Yeah, and then I try to talk the cat into coming back, and he doesn't, and then we're outside the medical center, and then we're at coffee shop. Wait. Okay, coffee shop does not have chapter, and then someone rolls up, is like, hey, I'm in chat, what's good? I don't remember who it is. Oh, that's Raz! Wait a minute, what is Raz saying here? Oh, dating sim. Yeah, it's true. Past Raz. I was playing a dating simulator. Because it looked cute. Raz was on break from class. Okay, we're in the coffee shop. Oh, chapter! Chapter detected. Everyone raise the alarm. Last chapter detected. 140.02. Okay. Chapter 6. And then that's that video. Okay, so now we can hit render and we can play the game that we were originally categorized to play. So now I should be able to go here, make movie, save it to my hard drive as an MP4. Love Hues 1. Love Hues 1. Not to the Three Stooges, though. Please ignore behind the curtain all of those VHS rips. I promise I'm allowed to have them. No, I did them myself. It took me months. So, genuinely, I am allowed to have them, I promise. Do not render loop region only, because I don't remember what loop region is. Okay. Oops. I shouldn't have clicked that button. Never mind. I should not have clicked that button. Now we gotta do that again. Make a movie. Don't put it in the Three Stooges. That's a silly place to put it. Put it in the videos folder. It's an MP4. Oh good, it actually calculated a real upload time. Cool, dude. Okay. Love Hues 1. Okay, go. Alright, now it's gonna sit here and it's gonna think about its life. And while it sits here and thinks about its life, we're gonna play Artifact. Ooh, I know. I almost forgot that this is what I was going to do. So instead, while we're playing Artifact, I am gonna flip around the little Deedle Dudes. How does that sound, everyone? So now in the little window, we can see the video rendering. Huh? Yeah? How do we feel about that? Now the little window has the video rendering, and the big window has me, because we're playing a game. Oh, it's inverted. That's not correct. Why did I do it that way? Other way around. Thank you. I would never have noticed that, and it would have driven me... But that's upside down as well. Why are you like this? Wait. Why are you inverted? I do not understand. There we go. Okay. There. Now we have tiny video, tiny rendering, big Nestor. How do we feel about that? I think the tiny rendering big nester is cute, but feel free to complain. We are going to be playing Artifact, which is going to take me a second to open because I forgot to open it because I have a large brain. Also, I need to note how long this is in the recording so I don't have to do this later. I know. I'll do it over here on this screen. Where's my little note card? 36-ish. Uh, editing stream 36-ish. 35-ish. First render. Can I type? Yes. Okay. So then while that render renders, it sits there and thinks. Do I need playing cards for Artifact? I don't remember. I think I do. We're gonna find out. Alright, I need to open this. Where are my one-player games? We're gonna play Artifact tonight. Artifact play materials. I need the main book. And I need it to open. And while it opens, how have you all been? Hopefully stream has stabilized a bit. It seems to have stabilized. I am slowly decreasing the volume of frames I have dropped. So I guess we take those. Hi, can I open this? Oh, it's opening. It's thinking. We just gotta be patient. I hope the stream has not been too crispity crunchity for you all. Because it is my goal to avoid crispity crunchityness. Sorry, I am easily distracted. Local man, easily distracted, shocking no one. Oh, thank you, Kevo. Hey, this is better than better than accidentally hearing your name about 1,000 years, about 1,000 times a year, when we're reading the Radio Planet later this week. I gotta drop in for some of that Final Fantasy One Pixel remaster because I've heard good things about the Pixel remaster, and I would not mind watching. Hopefully, I don't know your schedule very well. Anyway, question of the day: do I need my playing cards to play Artifact? The answer is maybe, if the book would ever open. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted tonight. It's thinking, it's calculating, it's ruminating, it's thinking about its life choices. Make sure this isn't anything super important. Okay, so Artifact. How to play. Please tell me how. Ooh, this is taking its sweet and sour time to load. Come on, brain. Think of things. Are these just empty? Are these... Okay, better idea. We unzip the zip file. Automod is very rude. I agree with you. I, however, cannot allow you to say it the way that you did. Are beholders related to watchers? If you count D&D canon, watchers are baby beholders, I believe. Hey, thing I would like to... Okay, can I extract all of these? Thank you. Hopefully nothing explodes when I click the extract button. Oops, wrong chat. It's fine. If you want to talk D&D lore, I know precious little about the Forgotten Realms. But, you know. Okay, Artifact Play Materials, main book. If Artifact is too complicated, I'm picking a different one. I genuinely... It's been my first experience with Final Fantasy 1. You usually play it Saturday afternoons. Depending on Saturdays. Some Saturdays I can join in on the fun and hang out and chat. Some Saturdays I cannot. So we'll see. I need to have my cellular tellular open to keep one eye on chat because uh, Artifact takes up my whole screen. Are you complaining about this in the right chat? Sorry, I also moderate several Discords, despite how much I genuinely... I had to be profane toward Automod. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. Just, it's a question of whether I will let the world see it. Uh, yeah, Automod is very picky. It's picky pocus. Like, it wouldn't let you say Lamau. That's not... No, don't update that. Thank you. I'll do it later. Stream manager. That's what I wanted. Thank you. You are allowed to be profane to Automod. It's a question of whether the chat can see it. Okay, now that we've opened the thing, we've opened the game. Open the game! Don't mind me. I just had to be mercilessly a JoJo fan for a hot second there. Is this... This is a very good, well-optimized PDF that does not take 1,000 years to open. Cool, dude. We're not playing Artifact tonight. I lied. We'll play Artifact another night. What's an easy one? You know what we haven't played? You know what we have played 1,000 years ago, and then now we have not played in long enough that it is worth playing again? Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial, Unlimited. Let me change the stream title. No, it's fine. Nobody can see the fact that we were going to play Artifact. It's fine. Sorry, Artifact broke when I opened it. Like, the page was, like, 5% loaded. So, we're gonna play, Ooh, or do I want to play Go Alone? I don't know what I want to play. I know what I want to play. I want to play Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial Unlimited. Cool. The capture card is losing its mind over there, up in the other point. The capture card's a little grumpy with me, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If I just talk, I think the issue is the capture card and the microphone are plugged into the same USB board that's built. You know, the USB controller is built into my computer, but they're plugged into the same USB controller, and if I speak too loudly, I think the capture card does not have enough bandwidth, which is an incredibly inconvenient problem to run into. Okay, we're going to play Superhuman Industrial and Material Incorporated because I played it a billion years ago and it's fun. And it's light and it's easy to play. Let me grab a D6 real quick because I know I'm going to need that. Oh, the toe. I just need one D6. That's all I need. One D6. That's it. Just one. That's all. Where are my D6s? Where is my solo RPG D6? There it is. I found it. I am prepared. I am ready to be a professional streamer with how prepared I am. You won't believe it. Click here to find out why. Ow. Local man stubbed his toe. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is on fire. It's fine. It's definitely fine. Everything's good. Okay. Alright, let's play Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial Unlimited. Or, the... I keep saying it wrong. I keep saying the middle word wrong. Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial Incorporated. I don't know where I'm getting unlimited. Oh. Breathe. Breathe, Nestor. Speaking is required Speaking requires air just as much as singing does, young man. Okay, welcome to Middleport. The city of Middleport is a well-known hub for superheroes, not least of all because the Storm Sign Initiative is based out of the Uptown Spire. It's pretty cool, honestly, watching all these superheroes do their thing. And you might not be super powered, but that doesn't mean you can't be a part of the action. Lucky you. You're an employee at Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial Incorporated, a supercorp dealing with everything that goes into the production of being a superhero, from costume design to public opinion research. S3 does it all. I know it's SIII, it's fine. The best way to play this game is record yourself or write it out. It's a dice-driven adventure game, just like all the other tabletop RPGs we've been playing. Sitcom-style improv. About a 9 to 5 worker in the fast-growing and expansive realm of superhero support. Name generator. We need a name. Does Chad have a name? I might have a name floating in the back of my head. This probably starts with C. Most of my improvised names start with C for some reason. We'll see if Chad has a name for our lovely superhuman industrial and immaterial worker. What do we think? And then what does their basically we roll 1d6 to figure out how they work, what their job is in the office, what their day is like, etc. etc. Oh boy. Oh wait, do I have water? Do I have water? Is water real? Yes, I have water. I have warm water. Do I want warm water? I have cold water as well. That's the character's last name is Coldwater because I'm stealing Quentin Coldwater's name. Uh, we're not gonna name them Quentin though, but their last name is Coldwater. Let's pick a name. Let's go, Lay Coldwater. Spelled like so, Cabot. Oh, I'm so tempted. My name is Arnell, just kidding, use Cabot's name. Honestly, I am very tempted to name them Cabot Coldwater. You know what? Yes. Their name is Cabot Coldwater because everyone in superhero land has alliterative name syndrome. Uh, so we are Cabot Coldwater. Hang on, if... Okay, I tried to type that. This is gonna send twice in chat, but it's fine, so... Yeah, exactly, see? Good job, me. So, we are Cabot Coldwater. We are an office worker of some kind in Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial, Incorporated. We rolled 2, so we work in R&D, engineering, public opinion research, gadget development, fabric tech. You might have a hand in any of that. You might even have a little drone you call Hoover that's taken on some semblance of digital intelligence. Oh hey, it's Atkinson, hello! Another member of the USG joins the fold. Hopefully my alerts don't explode if you have not followed already. We'll see though. We're playing Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial, while we watch a video render very small like. Library also wants to play Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial. We're starting something. I'm multitasking. I am also multitasking through the power of computer. Hello, Library. So we are Cabot Coldwater, and we work in R&D for this company. We need to. Oh, I need to add you to my extension. I need to double check my extension has everyone. Someone needs to make partner so we can just have the USG be a team. But glad to see you. Where was I? Cabot Coldwater is an R&D employee at S3. We're calling it S3 so I don't have to remember 5,000 words. Thank you, library. I definitely wanted a taste of your tail. Thank you so much for shoving your tail in my mouth. I'm definitely not impeded by this. But we work at S3. We work in gadget development. We're not, as well funded as say some vigilantes like Paragon or Owlman or any of the 500 rich people then went, oh, superheroes, I want to be a superhero, but we make gadgets for the street level hero. I know, why did you recommend this, Kebo? You fool. You've painted yourself into this corner. Uh, so Cabo works in gadget development for street level heroes, whether it is development for a hero that needs some kind of assistive device for their powers to not, explode all over the pavement and cause problems on purpose, or, the type of thing that, whoa, library, you don't need to eat the dice, baby. I know it looks tasty, but you cannot. I am tilting down the camera so everyone can see the baby boy, because everybody loves to see library. And having my face be disembodied from my voice is never the end of the world. So Cabo works in gadget design. The last big contract that we managed to work on was a superhero recently had their ankles broken. Their flying turned off in the middle of a very large jump, and their ankles broke. So we helped produce boots that would stand up to the strain of randomly changing weights as they were going to take off, while also managing to keep their ankles cradled so that they didn't break them further. Library really wants to roll the dice here. But, it's been relatively uneventful lately, but, we work, we work enough to pay the bills in our little gadgetry design area. Library has ceased wanting to roll the dice. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to roll the dice, BB? We need a roll right now. Would you like to roll? He's thinking about it. You gonna get it? Get the dice. He's like, no, now that you want me to do it, I won't. Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. Alright, and we walk into work today, and Cabo walks into work today, and we find that our bestiest friend in the whole office, what was the original name I was going to go with? Not Quentin. I don't remember. Okay, our best friend Jimothy is hanging out at the security desk. For some reason, Jimothy has been put on security duty today, which is usually not their station. Usually, Cabo finds them at. Usually, Cabo finds them a little further into the building, working on website design for various superheroes. They're usually part of the PR group, but because their great grandfather was a a raid incoming, let's go! Let's go! Raid! Where was I? Our bestiest friend has been put on security duty because their great grandfather had, hey, it's Aaron Smith! Thank you for the raid! Let me take the picture off of my stomach because there is no longer a library cat there. What's up, raiders? Remember to remove the little refer raid thing from the URL if you can. And if you're on mobile, just click out and reopen the stream. Because you don't count if you come from a raid, so that people don't just pass around giant piles of viewers here and there. Oh, that's another noise. I Blue Wave. Welcome to the Igloo. I need to fix that alert. It's gonna drive me crazy. Hello! It's Jubilee! Hi there! We've got wrong point. We've got a VOD rendering over there. And I was in the middle of improvising a story about an office worker in superhero world. So as we're walking in, this person that is our bestiest friend, who is normally on security duty, who's normally not on security duty, got stuck on security duty because they were because their grandfather was a super like a superhero with super strength, so they got like, you know, a fourth of the super strength of this guy. And so they get stuck on things where you need big beefy burly people sometimes, and they are very upset about the stereotype, but you know, they are technically stronger than the average person. So they kind of grit their teeth and they mumble and they're like, "Hey, Cabot, how you doing?" We're like, "Oh man, Bimothy, I can't believe they stuck you on security duty again." And they're like, "Yeah, I'll see you at lunch though." And we keep walking. They buzz us in because we clearly know each other, and we wave the little badge at them, and we walk through like a metal detector looking thing. I think you can tap twice. Sorry, hang on. I think you can tap twice on the profile image on mobile to remove the raid referral URL. Same goes for PC, just click not tap. That is a good idea. Please give that a try. You playing with your beard makes me want to reach through the screen and play with it too. I put a lot of work into making sure this beard is touchable and pleasant. Gosh dang it. And I'm over here like, man, nobody touching my beard. My partner lives halfway across the country, so nobody touch on my beard. And I put so much work into it. Um, where was I? I lost my place in this story. But I agree, Kebo. That is supremely useful info. Useful info. I'm stealing it and putting it in a raid command, and I'm writing that down right now over here. I am opening a new I'll just put it in my initiative minder. I definitely don't use this initiative minder. Touches just in case. Bless. Uh, so commands. You know what? No, I don't need to alter an existing document. I can just make a new document that says the things I need. Large brain. Commands for Twitch. Open. Raid. Or double click if you're on PC. My profile picture so your eyeballs count toward the average viewership. In Twitch's mighty algorithm brain. Anyway, now that I've done that, I have about 100 commands I need to add, but that's beside the point. Where was I? Oh yeah, we were walking through security. We walk under a little metal detector looking thing, and it makes a rising tone noise, and our friend Bimothy in security nods like, okay, yeah, you're not a shapeshifter, you're all good. You're not a shapeshifter, you're not wearing a fake plastic face, whatever. And we keep going into work. And as we are walking into our job, we find that's 5. We find that there is a little call waiting button. There's a little call waiting blinky awaiting us in our small lab space because we're a small creator. Library, no, you can't eat the keyboard, kitty. But it look tasty, Papa. Yeah, I know, but you can't eat the keyboard, baby kitty. Yep, plays with the beard. I appreciate it. Uh, where was I? Oh yeah, we got to our laboratory. We stopped the library from eating the keys. Um, oh, library is also in this story little angry little mouth drone that was originally designed to hold stuff for us, and it accidentally developed sentience when some guy from the future was like, "You get sentience, and you get sentience, and you get sentience." Uh, in all the robots on the office. And so Library, who was originally designed to just kind of hold stuff for us and be a generally helpful little assistant man who Googles things for us, is now sentient, and Library goes, op, 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 as we walk into the walk into the office, kind of like trying to distract us from the little blinky call waiting button, and we pick up the little handset and we're like, yeah, I'm lagging, so I sound very sporadic. Don't worry, I am probably also lagging and sound very sporadic. Oh, well, get your sleep. Sleep is very important. You cannot let yourself not sleep. Sir, sir, are you aware that you cannot eat the keyboard keys? Papa has picked me up. Have a great night, Atkinson. I'm glad to have you I'm glad to have had you drop in. It's good to have you here. I have lost my place in the story. Oh yeah, library, our little mouth drone, was trying to tell us to not pick up the phone, and we didn't pay attention because we have large brain, Mr. Cabo, and okay, library. You get to stand up here because you get to stand on the back of the chair because you're trying to eat the keyboard and that's illegal. Okay, so we pick up the little call because we have call waiting, and surprise, surprise, it is our work nemesis. It's the Bizarro to our Superman. It's our evil clone, Kebo, and Kebo rolled in from like some alternative dimension where technology was very slightly different but very slightly better, and so they rolled in with all this fancy other dimension technology and were like, I'm better than you. And we're like, man, even though you're technically the evil version of me, you are the better version of me. I'm miffed. And so they're like, yeah, I showed up to work 10 minutes early, but you showed up to work 10 minutes late. Isn't it wild that even though we're not mirrors of each other anymore, it's still we still do the opposite of what we normally do? Huh? Isn't that crazy? And we're just, Kevin, what do you want? Why are you on the phone? Oh, your boss needs to talk to you. Of course, our boss needs to talk to us. Uh, and because our boss needs to talk to us, why does our boss need to talk to us? What's going on? Roll a d6. We rolled a 2. That means a new villain showed up, so we thankfully hang up the phone on Evil Cabo, better known as Cabo, and we pick up the phone, we dial our boss's extension, like beep 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 beep, beep, and then we answer and then the boss kind of and then our boss answers the phone like, yeah, what do you want? Hey, it's Cabo. I just got into work. You're late again. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Just deal with this weird new villain. His whole shtick is, what is his shtick? Let's pick a D&D spell and base the villain's shtick off of it. You know what? Let's lean in and go full modern Marvel villain. Uh, this villain's shtick is spontaneously generating houses around people, and they've been calling themselves the Ender of Homelessness. And we're like, wow, why is that villainous? Well, they're putting the houses where they don't have zoning laws, and you know how it is with the zoning laws. And the boss drones on about why this is a problem for so long that we almost completely zone out. And it's like, wow, uh, we're like, okay, we uh, we zone out for how long? We zone out for so long that we don't notice that the thing cutting off the call with our boss is actually a power outage. Just randomly, the power cuts to our little lab, and we're like, "What the heck?" Kind of look at the little handset that kind of glows in the dark, and we're like, the handset should not glow in the dark." Uh, and we kind of hang it back up on its hook, and it stops glowing in the dark, and we're like, "Oh well, that's new." Maybe the bug that is in the phone that we knew was in the phone is now projecting its information via light instead of radio waves. That's actually kind of clever. Wow. And so we trudge off to figure out why there's a selective power outage. And we manage to get by because how we've been managing to make this fancy tech for the fancy gadgets is because we have enhanced vision. Yes, Arno Quendi, stop putting houses outside the correct zoning areas. Bonk. Correct. Um, but we have mildly enhanced vision, so we just can see better than the average person in the dark. We have dark vision, essentially. Uh, and we're like, wow, that sure I'm glad I can see things. This is great. And we're walking along, we're wandering around, and we're walking around, we're wandering along, and we look out the window, and we realize that first of all, there's not normally a window there. This is supposed to be a secret part of the building, and we're like, wow, there's not normally a window there. Why is there a house window here? And as we go to open the window, everything freezes because the video has finished rendering, and so we'll come back to this once we've set another video rendering. So let me flip the face cam and the... Hang on, let me flip these around. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. There we go. And now we'll finish editing. We'll start editing a new thing. Well, one hopes we will. Hello, Magnus. You have opinions? Would you like the internet to see? It's for the children. We're playing little mouse. Are you the color house? Blessed. My capture card is having a rough go at it today. Hi, Magnus. He's like, I help. I help so much. Don't you worry. Yeah, I appreciate your help, sir. Okay, we're just gonna keep turning off and on the capture card until it plays nice. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Hey, it's iBlueWave. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo. Glad to have you here. Hi. Hello. Magnus has decided to interject. He has such opinions. See that floof? Yeah, he's just a little floofus lad. He's a good little man. He's usually not one to be on camera, so everyone consider yourselves blessed by his presence. Alright, next up, we are editing, fittingly, from what we just cut away from, another solo tabletop RPG called the Gateshead Engine. This one, yes, I definitely didn't do that. Bonk. And then we scrub until we find... Oh, wait, I have a better idea. Better idea. There we go. And then we just... Then we... Meow. Necessary noises. I hope you know. These are necessary noises to make sure the computer continues to function correctly. Can you tell how much, like, I have changed since I played Gateshead Engine? But yeah, I really liked Gateshead Engine a lot. We're gonna need to scrub through this one pretty thoroughly, so it may take us a long time to cut back to 3, 2, no. A little closer than that. We need 1 frame of space. Thank you. And then I believe we settled on 10 frames of fade. Okay, so this one we're going to have to scrub through a little more carefully because we have a whole bunch of turns to marker. Okay, so Okay, so does everyone remember where we were in the story? We were about to open the mysterious window. Someone remember that, because in case I do not. So now let's edit the Gateshead engine, shall we? Alright then. So welcome to the Gateshead engine.
We'll be using the tarot modification rules that I came up with a couple streams ago.
Wait. So 0 to 8. Oh wait, I didn't note that either. Oopsie. 110.
We'll be using the tarot modification rules that I came up with.
Second render. Okay. Sorry, I'm noting those as we go so I don't forget about them. So this is Gateshead Engine 1. 0, 0, 0. Intro 0, 0, 8. Setup. And then we just need to page through this. Remember what? That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna need to remember where we left off and not remember it at all. Oh, sir, it's okay. You can clean on stream. I won't stop you. He's like, I don't even know if I want these pets, Dad.
So welcome to the Gateshead
Engine.
Modification
We'll
rules
be
that I
using
came
the
up with a couple
tarot
streams ago.
modification
Essentially, there's a
rules
block
that
of
I came up with a couple
Uno
streams ago.
cards to represent the major
Essentially, there's a
arcana,
block of
and ask.
no
I'll
cards
explain
to
again.
represent the major arcana.
But we need to figure out how to
And
shuffle these. I think I'm just
ask,
gonna
and
take
I'll
some chunks
explain again.
and I just shuffle them in the same way you
we
would, like.
Need to figure out how to shuffle these. I think I'm just gonna take some chunks of
Local man
kind of
talks
just
about
shuffle them in
shuffling.
the same way you would like.
Brain.
Oh, I was saying that at that point in my life. I still say large brain for context. I just didn't know I had been saying it for that long.
Here.
Without it in case it didn't work at something, so here we are.
I, apparently. Come on, man. Don't do that to me.
Shove them into the deck.
Out at me in case it didn't
Like
work at
so.
something.
And
Stop.
So here we are.
Stop talking. Are we playing the game yet?
cards, because I don't want to use tarot cards. I don't have any tarot cards in this.
And
It's
shove
a
them into the
standard
deck.
of cards plus some Uno cards.
Like so.
It's like
And
one deck of standard cards and no Uno cards. But this is more
Cards,
accessible
'cause
to me, so that's
I
why
don't
really only had to
wanna
shuffle
use
it
tarot
for a
card.
little
I don't
while.
have any
These
tarot
don't need
cards, and this
perfectly
is
random
a
after all.
standard deck of cards plus some
They
Uno
just need to be
cards.
random enough to let us
Is
know our
like
story.
Can I please click the
These
right
don't
button?
So that the
Oh,
after
there goes
all.
Magnus.
which the plugin that OBS uses to access Twitch chat now has a new
Notice that the
Okay, when do you start
Twitch,
actually playing this game,
the
sir?
plugin that OBS uses to
Physical
access Twitch
Hanafuda.
chat now has a
Sorry, I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Where I like hear myself say something and then immediately am compelled to repeat myself.
the physical
Physical
Hanafuda.
Hanafuda. Hanafuda. Yes, sauce.
I'm gonna set it in the here and now.
In the year now. Very effective. Okay, well that's probably when I started the game.
Like a Victorian England type setting.
Set it in the year.
Which would kind of
Now.
throw a wrench in my whole
So-
here. Anyway, let's
Like a
let's get started. We got our
like a Victorian
deck of
England
tarot
type setting?
cards. I've got my reference sheet
Oh man,
here.
Blue
and
Wave's
I've got
it.
the rules. So
which would kind of throw a wrench in my whole
Wait, when do I say
conceit
let's
here.
get started?
I've got my
Anyway,
reference.
Do I say it right here?
Let's get started. We
Good
got our
enough.
deck of tarot cards. I've got my reference
39.
sheet here, and I've got the
Let's
rules.
say 638 for fun.
So-
638.
I've got my reference.
Start.
Anyway, the Gateshead engine is a hack of Alone Among the Stars by Takuma Okada.
What do you
There's a link
mean?
there.
Gateshead Engine is a hack of Alone Among the Stars. Alone Among the Stars didn't require any tarot cards. Whatever.
Anyway,
I'll probably link Gateshead Engine.
the Gateshead Engine is a hack
engineer who
hack
desires to
of
show
Alone
off
Among the
his
Stars
skill,
by Takuma
and
Okada.
the drink
There's
is,
a link there.
let's say a fake. He is having a mech commissioned by a single
Private
engineer.
engineer who desires to show
Uh,
skill
we come to the
Let's say
realization that our patron here
is
has not
having a
decided
mech commissioned
what sort of weapons are
by a single engineer.
purposeful for use here. So we decided to pick all
We
strictly
come to
non-lethal weapons.
the realization that our patron here has
Okay, so that
not
was
decided
day one.
what
Our
sort
Okay,
of
so that was day
weapons
one.
are
That was also me
permissible for
organizing my
use
brain, not
here.
just
So we decided to
echolalia.
pick all not
Is
strictly
echolalia the right
non-lethal
term there?
weapons. You know, it's
Anyway. Oh no, Blue Wave's it! They're playing tag
Okay,
in
so
chat!
that was
We
day
take
one.
those.
We
already
had
started banging on things and working on stuff, and then we had to change our design almost immediately for the temptation of more money.
and then we had to change our design almost immediately
We draw our next card.
for the
So
temptation of
there
more money.
is when day 2 starts. Boop.
Okay.
Day 2.
Our next card.
1446. Day 2. Yeah, for streams I better remember, I will actually be, like, physically playing the whole video and, like, cutting out, like, trying to find chunks that are good clips. Just because I have plans.
Okay. We draw our next card.
Is this the next card?
And our name is Charles
We draw our next
Local
card.
man chooses Charles for a name.
Dodley.
Charles Dodley.
So we venture into the
And our
town
name
of Bluebell, or Arizona.
Charles
Bluebell.
Dodley.
Local man cannot choose names.
Let's say Bell Blue.
So
So
we
let me write some details in the chat.
venture into the town of Bluebell,
for
Arizona.
Blue or
Schmace
Schmace.
X.
Let's
Schmace
go
X.
Are working in
so
Bluebell, Arizona.
for Schmace
Schmace X. That's pretty funny.
Charles
and are working in
Dodley.
The
Bluebell.
keyboard sounds
So
disgusting. I know it's the
There's
keyboard
a-
I'm
we
laughing.
venture into the town of Bluebell, or Arizona,
Charles.
and
Thank you.
realize that, hey, there's actually a town here. It's not just like 5 people in the middle of the desert.
We venture into
Can
the
you tell he
town
yells with my
of
beard a lot?
Bluebell and realize that hey, there's actually a town
Sorry,
here.
that was
It's
kinda
not
funny.
like 5 people in the middle of the desert.
Blue is
I'm
asleep.
using your
No.
name as part of the story now. Let Timothy go to the fake zombie drill at the dance hall tonight. All of his friends are gonna do.
Ooh,
But the fact that took
I
forever.
wasn't gonna let
just-
Timothy go
Oh, it's
just
captioning
makes
that.
fake zombie
in my
drill
mind.
at the dance hall tonight.
Wait, no,
but,
you can hear it on the
all his
microphone.
friends are
Illegal. Let me just,
But
like,
the fact
mute
that
my
took
mic during this so
forever,
you're not hearing
um,
current me and
just-
past me. How's that sound?
and
That's
now
probably
I'm like,
fine. Okay, apparently I can't have it caption Elgato as a source while the microphone is also going. How untenably loud is the speaker? Better idea. What the heck? You used to be able to apply multiple... What the heck? What the heck? Whatever, it's fine. We'll just apply captions to Elgato while we're doing this. It's probably fine. And I just won't say anything.
Well, now I want to figure out if there's cool things happening in the dance hall.
Well, now I want to figure out if there's cool things, and we remember that there are many cool in the community. So the sun sets and the sun rises on another day of work. Okay.
No dead, not allowed.
So the sun sets and the sun rises on another day of work, and we realize that what's going to happen today, the 10 of spades is the 10 of wands. The 10 of wands is progress on myself. Your engine, which started
I really wish I could caption multiple sources. Like, this used to be capable of captioning multiple sources. Maybe I just don't have the updated version of the captioning plugin? That might actually be what the problem is I haven't updated this captioning plugin. Just because it uses... Like, it connect... Oh, it did a thing I was not expecting it to do. Silly. Uh-oh, silly. Uh-oh, stinky. Okay. Tell you what, I will just, sorry, things are misbehaving tonight. Okay, I'm gonna not caption past me, because if you really want past me talking to be captioned, these videos will have captions. And that's the easy solution for right this second. I'll fix being able to have captions for several sources. Tomorrow, maybe. Sometime soon. I might be asleep in 15 minutes. I don't blame you. What day even is it? Speaking of, did someone complain at me if I go over 2 hours? Please, because I'm not allowed to go over 2 hours. So we just gotta scrub our way through here. We don't even necessarily need to hear past me speaking. We just need to see past me draw another card from the deck. You know? Because that's the marker of the next day. This is likely to be when I draw a card, because I shushed for 5 seconds. Oh no, I don't draw a card. Okay. Oh, no, I did draw a card. Okay.
We're in a lot of trouble.
Oh no, we're in a lot of trouble, apparently.
And as frustrating as it is,
we're in a lot of trouble.
To us, we still
Today is indeed Monday.
As frustrating as it is,
I'm setting a timer.
To have that occur to us.
Okay, we're just gonna say...
We still sleep restlessly, but we sleep nonetheless. Ooh. And the next day dawn.
That's day 5 at 23:46. Local man cannot type.
Restlessly, but we sleep nonetheless.
Day 5. Goriki's spirit is here. Oh no. Ghost of Goriki. Do I need to hear this? Do I need to hear? I do technically need to hear. The question is, Can I turn this down in such a way that you all do not hear past me like 4 times? It's 11:11 for you all. It's 10:11 for me. I'm in the real time zone in the middle. I'm setting a timer. I mean, it has been an hour and a half. I only have half an hour left. We may not finish our Superhero Industrial Immaterial Incorporated story. It's fine. This is fine. Definitely no problems with that plan. What did the window do? Nobody knows. Nobody will never know. Oh, card. Okay, so that means they start here?
And we wonder, is that gonna happen?
Is it gonna happen though?
And then we return from our vacation, we come back, and
Oh, we went on vacation.
we realize that we were
Wonder,
refreshed and ready to go.
Oh man,
gonna
refreshed and ready to go.
The next day, we get
I wish I was refreshed and ready to go. Sorry, I'm very tired of my work. I'm very tired with the concept of work. It's 8:12 there? Dang. You were in a completely different time zone than me. Wait a minute, calculating? Ruminating. You're 2 hours behind me. You're in the same time zone as my partner. 25:27, day 6. CST is the redheaded stepchild. It do be like that, to be fair. Double negative. Okay, card, local man, pull card from deck. I pulled, what card did I pull? Oh, I pulled the 7 of Uno. That's probably a tarot card.
and eventually the next major event occurs in our.
Eventually, the next major event occurred.
Yeah, sure, right there. 26:48.
The next major event.
26:48. Day 7. I might actually, hang on. Yeah, we know where we are. I might go back and cut out a little clippy clip for TikTok. For the clock app that allows you 15 seconds. Where was I saying schmasex?
But if you're curious,
I type in chat, so that's how we know. Brrr. Sorry, I want small clips for small video site because local man wants small clips for small video site. You know, I typed in chat.
and our name, Schmace.
Schmace.
Let's say Bell Blue. So let me write some details in the chat here. We work
And
for.
our name.
Yeah.
Schmace.
So let me write.
Okay, I need to zoom in so I don't select the s.
Let's say Bell Blue.
Okay, well, where does this start?
Let me write
So
some details
let me write some details in the chat.
in the chat here.
Let me write some.
We work.
How dis?
We work for.
Let me write
So
some
then I can just
details
use the
in the chat
render
here.
loop region button to cut out this small chunk of the video. Selecting noises. And then I can make it faster later if I need to make it that way. Oop. What am I saying here?
Blue Bell.
I can make it better later.
And our name is
Blue Bell.
Charles Dodley.
Dodley. That's a real person's name that actually exists.
Name. Charles.
So we venture in.
Dodley.
Sure, render loop region. Hey you. I would like to render the loop region, please. MPEG for render loop region only.
We venture.
Gateshead teaser clip 1. Definitely a good labeling scheme that will not Bite me in the butt. Alright, we were 2648. Yeah, I know. The window creaks open the slightest little fraction, by the way, while that happened. 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 30, 45, 49. More cards. Where next? Oh, to card. Wild card. That seems important. Zoom in a little bit here.
Until we reach our, we reach our next major event.
2812 days 8. 2812 day 8. Yeah, I might go through Gateshead engine and chop out more clips, but that clip immediately jumped out at me, and I was like, I need to do that. I might also actually, on an existing video, a previously existing video, I might just yuck out the. Oh dang! Is my face cam ahead of the Elgato? I know how to fix that. Hang on, I can fix that. 1 second. I know how to fix that. I can fix it. It's fine. We will apply the delay filter that this thing already has existing. What do you mean the Elgato sync delay is already on? Okay. Cool. Turns out I already have it. We take those. The microphone should have that sync delay too, so my face isn't out of sync with my mouth. We're gonna continue to through this thing. Ooh, that looks like I'm drawing a card. Or at least I'm talking with my hands. Oh no, I was just talking with my hands, unless I was trying to draw a card fancily. Ooh, that might actually be my cue to... I gotta throw out my Seattle candle, and I'm big sad about it. Aww, Unforge. What happened to your Seattle candle? Where? What do you mean? There's no way that took this long. Oh, because I'm super zoomed in, that's why. There's the next card, anyway. Okay, we're just gonna call that there. 3144. 3144. I'm living in the future. Who's living in the future? Somebody's living in the future because of time zones. Day 9. But, yeah, what happened to your Seattle candle? Beep boop said toot. What happened to your candle, man? That's always rough. Like, candles are spendy, and, like, it's unfortunate. Well, that was a short one. No, it's not a short one. Local man, sippy water. Man, I wish I could sippy water right now. I'm kind of thirsty. Wow, I just took 1,000 years to sippy that water. I really hope I had my mic muted for that. Oh, card. Sorry, I'm gonna lose my mind every time a card gets drawn because I'm like, oh. You burned it all. Oh, has the candle completed its journey? I mean, that's not the end of the world. 35, 36, day 10. And at some point, we're gonna... Yeah, exactly. You enjoyed it. The candle has completed its journey in your life, and it must pass on. It must pass on to places where it is an empty candle. Whoa, I have lots... Sorry. I'm very easily amused sometimes. Okay, I'm talking, I'm looking over to the right to keep an eye on the cats. Do I died? Oh, no card. Wait. Okay, ooh, E, card. So, what did it sound like?
And as we continue to work our next event...
Oh, I just noticed that clicking from past me. That is unfortunate. How long has that been there? You ever get sad when you finish a really good candle, though? Yeah, I mean, it is a little sad to see the candle go, but, like, also you got to enjoy the candle. You know, it's difficult to let go of inherently consumable items, you know? Like, I have a lot of trouble with that. Like, I've been sitting on a lot of like the last servings of a bunch of teas that I have because I'm like, oh man, but what if I forget I like this one? And then I realized I can take a picture of the tea thing and potentially attempt to buy it. So like, yeah, I feel where you're coming from, Kibbo, but like, you know, you got to experience a pleasant thing. Sometimes something's ephemerality is what makes it enjoyable.
And is the 4.
The 4, thank you, past me. God, that microphone clicking is gonna drive me nuts. Tell the message for can I see the? What do you mean pound cake is not allowed?
And is the
There's
four
Automod. Automod, are you aware that pound cake is a type of cake? Like there's a cake in which you use a pound of each ingredient. You probably don't use a pound of each ingredient anymore, but like, listen, I understand functionally why the Automod got upset about that, but intellectually, I'm like, Automod, you silly. Automod, you feeling okay? Automod mad. Yeah, my Automod is very, very picky particular. I need to have a chat with it and make it less picky particular, but we'll get there. Probably soon eventually. What, 38, 32? 38? No, not that one. 38, 32, day 11. Creamy vanilla sorrel candle. That sounds delicious. Like, I know a candle is probably not supposed to sound delicious, but that sounds delicious. Honestly, I have trouble with candles conceptually. I have some wax melts, and I need a wax melter to actually enjoy my wax melts, but I am not well with candles. Who? $5. This is somebody yelling up the stairs. Let's find out.
As we're white knuckled and trying to go to sleep. One moment. Cat's trying to escape. Magnus, if you want to go out, you better go. Okay. Let's go.
as we're
Wait,
white
it was just
knuckled
Magnus trying to
and
escape.
trying to go to
Go,
sleep.
kid.
One moment.
Go.
Cat's trying
There
to
we
escape.
Okay, where was
Go
I?
out. Got it?
4 gloves means the
Go get
4 of swords.
4 of swords, thank you, sir. Alright, when do you next draw a card?
Okay. Where was I?
Card.
The
Wait a minute.
gloves.
Yo! Wait. Yo! Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I say, hey. Do. What's going on? Anyway. Oh, I'm very easily distracted. Where card? We did their card. Okay, so day here, 4206. Therapeutic. I hope Automon has a better day tomorrow. I hope so too. I need to talk to Automon and be like, hey, I understand your concerns, but people are allowed to say innocuous things. I'm glad the candle smells therapeutic, though. Very pleasant. I have like a... So, this is a really cute story, I promise. My partner and I, we essentially learned that you can put, you can use colognes to flavor candles. Flavor candles, that's a terrible way to put it. But you can use colognes and perfumes to flavor candles. And so, while we were many miles apart before we had managed to meet each other for more than a day. Cat! Wait, sorry. This cute story is now on hold because there's a cat in the past. Have you ever been to a 1-year-old's birthday party? I bet that's what that vanilla swirl candle smells like. It has been many moons since I've been to a 1-year-old's birthday party. The plague kind of put the kibosh on that, despite how large my extended family is.
And I know people like money, and you go, I should do that.
Honestly, I could cut just the people like money. Honestly. Oh man. Okay, so cat arrive. 4608. 4608. Cat arrive. And then how long is Sir Library on the screen? Is he just bail? Oh, no, that's Magnus. What the heck, man? He left through the doorway earlier. He's like, no, 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 I do not wish to be on screen, father, please. Okay, and then I set him down right there, so 4648. The baby is given a cake to smash with their baby fingers and eat. It's true! It's kind of adorable, actually. You guys think I should cut the... hang on. Before I do that, before we get to the next card, I want to cut the, but you like money.
This much of a bonus if you get me done faster. Let me help you. And then you'll get money. And I know people like money. And you go,
That's genuinely hilarious. I'm clipping that. Like, in my editor, I'm
This much
clipping
of a
that. That's funny.
If you
Master, the timer is sounded, but I have 15 whole minutes. I have 15 whole minutes on my screen. Wait, oh, the stream crashed earlier. I have 15 minutes. What if you did once already when you were one, but you don't remember? Also get the good cake. The timer doesn't count for another 15 minutes, I promise. Local man, break he own rule. So how long is the money?
let me help you. And then you'll get money. And I know people like money. And you go, I don't know if I should do that.
Honestly, cut the breath. We cut the hours-long breath out of that, and we got something. We cooking with
I don't know if I should
Let's cut there. Let's cut there and play the little loop region. Play the loop playback. Boop.
Do that. Let me help you. Do that. Get money. And I know people like money. And you go, I don't know if I should do that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry, I'm rendering that. Yes, 15 minutes more, but then that's it. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that the passage of time exists. Gateshead engine teaser clip 2. Boop. Did we hit render loop region only? I hope we did. I think we did. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, let's find where we were with the thing and the stuff and the card. Did we pull another card after we uninvite Magnus from the stream? What? There's a card. I'm gonna make that joke like 300 times.
And our next event is the Jack.
Yeah. 4704 day 13 confetti birthday cake. Oh man, I would love to like buy Choir some sprinkles and like make a I had sensitive hands that she washed it with a washcloth. That's adorable. We had a pinata once and the adults did swing into the park. It was insane to blindfold people and tell them where to swing. These are such adorable little stories. Thank you for informing me of them. Oh no! The extension that gives us the USG thing isn't playing nice. Thank you for spotting that, Atkinson. Sorry, I noticed that in the Discord and I needed to address it right this second. But that's a very endearing little story. Arnell, thank you. Okay, where was I? I was making fun of myself in the past, which is shockingly easy. No, I didn't want to. Oh, computer working. Yeah, I definitely need to do this. Like, I would not mind editing streams on Wednesday, to be honest. Like, I need something to do in the middle of the week. Card. E. 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 Yeah, there we go. Okay, 50:05. And we just need to keep one eye out for the when the game ends initially, day 14. We need to keep an eye out for when the game ends initially, and then I start in on the defeat the engine portion of the game, which isn't real, but I Pinata broke on the first try and it fell right on the kids. That's one of those things that you like see and you're like, I should not laugh at that, and then you just cannot help but laugh. So the thing with Gateshead engine is I was like, man, I want more Gateshead engine, and instead of starting a second engine as I would have done now, I was like, I'm gonna make up my own rules for a modification of the game where you try to defeat the engine by building it a different way. And honestly, I might actually eventually wrench those into working because that's a really fun concept. But also, why does this claim to be a hack of Alone Among the Stars when it uses tarot cards? I mean, I guess the tarot cards are not all that elementally different from a standard deck of cards, and I mean, it does otherwise follow the concepts of Alone Among the Stars, but I would personally consider it anyway. I digress a great deal. Ooh, next card. I need to trim my beard. Sorry, I'm like looking at past me and I'm like, oh man, that beard is like slightly approaching the maximum length. Oh, card. And I just like noticed the beard in my hand is also a little long. I'd swing at pinatas with your family. I would also swing at pinatas with your family. That sounds fun. I have not done a pinata in many, many years. Okay. I seem to have clicked the button a little too hard. There we go. So, and then next card. 53, 22, 20. I love all. Whoa. Whose celebration emotes are all that? So many of them. I see a KK Slider. Hello, sir. I see a very excited kitty cat. I see. Wait, did I type that one already? No, I didn't. Let's type that first. 53, 22. I like all those. I like all those emotes. Those seem cute. Where was I? Day 16. Yeah. And then I have to keep an eye on when the game ends.
Yeah, that really ties into really just a moment
ties into the note
Good talk.
we're having.
Well, we had it.
Just a moment
Okay.
ago.
Next card, please. What are you saying here? You look like you have things on your mind past me.
Yeah, you go to the Canasta tournament. Everybody's very excited about.
Oh, Canasta tournament. Oh man, I wish there was a real Canasta tournament for me to go to. I'd love to play me some Canasta right now.
About it.
I need to build a Canasta game, to be honest. Like, I miss playing Canasta, and you can't exactly play it with real people right now. I told you I was making that joke way too many times. 55, 45, day 17. I'm almost tempted to like hack the Gateshead engine into a different system. Like that feels weird to say, but like I think it would be better off with the general Carta system with the like you have a card. Hang on, I had a thought, but I was busy. It might actually be better off being played as a carta, because then you have those limited numbers of like you could spend like burnout points to do things to like when you push yourself or something. Oh, yo, that would be a good idea for the counter game that I eventually begin playing in this, instead of tacking it onto instead of tacking it onto instead of tacking it onto the base Gateshead engine rules, you could say defeat the engine that actually runs on the Carta system with like the build a board thing. Ooh, I like that. I might keep that. We'll see. And like you can spend burnout points to take certain actions and try and defeat the monster. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I need to remember that one. Write that down. Not the programming to-dos, the normal to-dos. Defeat the Gates head Carta engine burnout points to give attributes to mech defeater. Okay, sorry, I had to write that down because I like that idea a lot. Okay, card. Ding 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 ding. Ooh, did I pull another card? No, I just am waving my arms around. That shirt is really cute on me. Ooh, another card. Okay, 5921. I hope you all know if I don't finish this on stream, I'm setting it to render after stream. No, don't. Back up a little further, please. So I play no you, and then I talk for a while, and then I play another card, the two of Uno. What does the two of Uno mean? Let's find out.
And then a major event happens. It's death. Oh, that sounds scary. The card I just drew is literally death. You discover a consequence of the project for which you were not prepared. So it turns out, remember how, you're also slightly terrified that it didn't just outright use its body to attack the thing, because its body is still, like, halfway finished. And then a major event happens.
Day 20. I'm pretty sure all the turns are days. Like, just because it's a major event doesn't make it not a day. So we pulled death, and something unexpected happens. And to find out what that is, you're going to have to watch this when I upload it. Hey, it's Raz! Hello! How was class? I hope you learned things. I had to aggressively resist the urge to, quote, be more chill there just now. Ooh, another card. 10309. 10309. Day 21. Ooh, the capture card's getting crispy. It's getting crunchy. Brain melting. Aw. Well, try to pour your brain back into your head. You need it.
And almost as if to recognize that we've seen the change in what's intended here, the patron asks for an ominous change to the engine.
Sounds spooky. I wonder what that change was. You're gonna have to find out by watching the video when it comes out. Sippy. Sip, 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 sip. Sorry. I am easily amused by DVD stuck type edits like sip it, Sippy, sippy, sippy. Oh, sippy. Oh, I pull another card. 104.52. 104.52. Day 22. See, this is why I'm probably not gonna finish this this video on time because I'm making fun of myself. Oh no, you all cannot see what's happening. Let me see if I can fix that. Sorry, I'm sitting here like making myself rictus laugh, and you all cannot see what's happening at all. Let me. I don't know what's wrong with my capture card. I'm gonna have to give it the what for soon. I think I know what's wrong. I think I just haven't updated the drivers for it in 1,000 years. That or it's sat somewhere hotter than it ever reasonably should have sat for a long time. You know, maybe a little bit of both. Either way. There we go. Now you can see me. Now you can see the funny sippy joke that I was making. Sip, 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 sippy, sippy, sippy. Stupid. Stupid joke. Stupid joke. I love it. 104.53. We've already marked that. Okay, next card after this one. Local man talks for 1,000 years. I'm telling the story. And then I pull another card right here. Card.
But they don't know that. All they know is they're very upset with what I'm doing.
Yeah. 106.11. Day 23.
The next event is the Eight of Spades. That means the same type of thing, but from a different direction. A mistake is made by the authority. I think.
He think. Wow. Can you believe it? He think. Oh man, the capture card just immediately got crispy again. I don't know what its deal is. It's very upset. Ooh, I just accidentally unplugged it. My timer has expired once more. You are correct. Oh, the capture card chose a great time to give up, apparently. No, don't give up. It's okay. Your timer has expired again. I agree, Kebo. I should be done. I should be a good noodle and be done. So I will be a good noodle and be done. So we, unfortunately, because I was too busy laughing at myself, on the previous recording, we had to stop in the middle of a Superhuman Industrial and Immaterial meeting, or a Superhuman Industrial Incorporeal and Immaterial Incorporated. One of those is closer to correct than the other. I do indeed have to sleep. So I am going to call it an evening. Sorry, maybe we can come back to the slowly opening window with the villain whose whole shtick is literally materializing houses later. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Sorry it was like the tiniest crumb of tabletop RPG and mostly me struggling to get the editor to work. We'll try and do this again, if I can get my capture card to stop getting crusty. Oh, otherwise, excuse my sneeze. We'll be reading more of the Radio Planet on Friday for Paper Cuts, and we'll be back Monday probably for Artifact, and maybe Wednesday for more editing stream. Who knows? I liked editing stream. Did you like editing stream? I liked editing stream. Either way, I should be a good noodle and call it a night. So I will. Hope you have a great week.